Welcome aboard, my Minecraft friend. Radio Man 3 here. Let's play some Minecraft on the Xbox 360. Our carts did not make it all the way down the rail to the sand station. They got stopped out here somewhere. And I want to go find them and, fire them up again and get them going. I think what it is that if we have the carts up there and they're still steaming and I go to set it back, I don't really refill the fuel supply on that cart. Whoa, I'm zigzagging all over the place. And I think so. It is, I'm just turning the cart around, and it does not have enough energy to get to where it needs to go. That skeleton might be an issue for us. Steam this forward. Ooh, look at these skellies out here. Boy, they are looking at me like they want to shoot me. Let's run the gauntlet back. It's something else I would like to show you guys real quick. It's something I was supposed to do in episode 50. And if you look back at episode 50, you will see that I have the ingredients for it in my inventory throughout the entire episode, but I forgot to do it during the episode. It was the one thing I didn't write down because I figured, well, you look at your inventory. That's a reminder every time. But not good old radio. No, I wouldn't make things that easy on myself. I didn't do that. So, real quick, let's go upstairs. No, downstairs. I love it. I love it. Oh, I put this in right here. A little glass partition around the walkway so we're not falling off the wrong side. I think that's what's throwing me off is I'm not used to having to deal with that. I kind of skip off the stairs. Right over here, and we need food because we're so hungry right now. In episode 50, or episode 49, I said I wanted to bake a cake and eat it too. In episode 50, I carried the ingredients around and I didn't make the cake, and I didn't make the cake in episode 51 or 52. So here we are in 53. I have created a Minecraft cake, and I'm going to have some. Matter of fact, I think we're going to eat the whole darn thing. It's gone. To even fill our health up. But we ate the cake. Ah, yes, and we'll wash it down with a little fruit. I've got some awesome stuff to show you. Some very awesome stuff to show you. So come along. Let's take a stroll through the GE71 and take a look at our newest additions to this mighty facility, this Radio Man 03 fort. To feast your eyes over in the village there, what do you see? The village church. It is part of our village now. I'm going to go down and take a look at it. I found, a ton of pictures online about it, and of course I replicated it. So I sat down yesterday, and that's one of the things I did. I built our NPC village church, and I think she looks good there. But it's an exact replica, and inside and out. The only thing I really changed so far is the gap that's right along here. It's there, but I cover it up because I don't like the way it looks. But there is our NPC Village Church. Let's go inside. And we've got the kind of stairs, I guess, what it is. I don't know what that's for. I don't know what you'd use that in a church for, but there it is. And then here's our first floor, of course, of the tower. And I'll take us up to the second floor. Ooh, beautiful moon out. Beautiful moon out tonight. Look at that. Nice. Gorgeous. So we got some storm clouds moving in maybe, huh? I don't know. We'll see. But here's the top of our church, as it should be, with our steeple. So I don't know what I want to do to it. To dress it up a little bit. I mean, we're going to dress up all the buildings a little bit, right? We want them to make them look a little bit better. Not too much, because I do love the fact that our village is so, I don't know. It's exactly the way it was. We've added farms, and all we did was build them and put them together. But yeah, we've got our farms, and now we have our NPC Village Church. And our stairs up to the wall. Let's go up this way. Let's go up this way. The last couple of episodes, we've been working on the spider spawner. Look at the mobs out here. We're really lighting up the caves down below. Do you notice how many more mobs are out here now every time we look out? Just into the darkness, there's a bunch of them out here all around us. So we're definitely getting the underside lit up. The caves and stuff are getting lit. This side looks pretty good, doesn't it? It's not too infested over here. Not hardly at all. There's a spider, there's a skelly. Okay, now they're spawning out here. Now they're popping up. They're like following us. Yeah, okay. Cool. Nothing decided for here yet, but, we've got time. We've got time. GE71 ain't going nowhere. That's radio. Right here, got to keep working on it. Nothing has spawned on here, so I think I'm safe to say nothing will spawn on here because it is all half slabs. And then we've got our wonderful glow lights in the corners. I like how this turned out. And last couple of episodes, we have been working on our spider spawner. We've got to go take a look at that. I've got the structure outside taken care of. It is almost the same as our NPC Village pod, but not quite. It's got a little bit different. It doesn't have the shutters inside. This is just an entrance to a mob spawn trap. But we do have what we get here: string and of course spider eyes. And let me take you inside. And we have I really spent a lot of time tweaking the walls and doing everything else down in here. And I wound up going with a lot of the smooth stone brick. I know, I'm addicted to the rock, but it looks so darn good. But this is a look as we come down our staircase now into the spider spawner XP farm. The cobblestone trim. Ooh, I've got a little bit of a spot right. No, I don't. That's right. There's two. Never mind. I'll stop correcting myself. I'm fine. I've got everything lined up perfectly all the way around. Our spider spawner, of course, is in here. Encased in its original cobblestone, and we left the mossy cobblestone in there too. I kind of like the way it looks through the glass. The spiders can hop up here. This is not a 100% efficient trap, but it's a very good trap, and it does work. And eventually, oh, we've got the door closed down there, so we'll open that up and let those spiders in. So what I did was, well, let me just show you what I did. On the ceiling, instead of lining the whole thing with the brick, all I did was knock out all the dirt blocks and the sandstone blocks and everything else, and I replaced those with the stone brick. And then the rest of it I left just regular stone. And I like how the ceiling turned out. It looks kind of underground. It looks cool. I like the way that looks. Anyways, that worked for me there. Now we've got our columns down here lining the pathway here, which we can, of course, get up on there and walk along that if we wanted to. Our torches are placed appropriately around the room. I added another glass opening right here for no other reason than this is our balcony walkway, and we can see down into the RS Norlatch Pulse Extender. So that's cool. When we're back here, the spawner is off. It doesn't continue. It turns off because we're too far away. We can get closer, of course, and it'll turn right back on, and boom. We've got some, see, they're getting clogged up, and we need to open the door right down there. So let's get down there and do that. I added these glass partitions. They don't block our view really, and they look good. I like how the glass walls look with just a single post like this and then nothing on top of them. They look very, it's a nice glass rail. I think it looks really cool, as opposed to always using iron rails. And we did use some iron down here, but yeah, this is what it's looking like right now. Here's our staircase going down. We've got our wood columns, our beams holding up the pathway above us, that balcony. And I lined the stairs with the cobblestone. I thought the ribbons of the cobblestone down here through here look pretty cool. Added a lot to the walkway. And then, of course, our room, the main room. We've got our glass floor, so we can gaze upon the redstone as it lights up. Did they really mean to make redstone so you'd hide it with all the cool light that it gives off? I don't know. I don't think so. Not all the time. In this build, it's very appropriate. Now, back on track, please. We have item frames. I hope the piston represents to you crushing, because that's exactly what it does. This one, I don't know what to put in this item frame to represent blocking the doors. I mean, we could simply put a block in there, I guess, and, that would represent, you push this and you move blocks. I don't know. I guess this one could represent that too, but I thought that was a better way than writing a sign or anything else, is a sticky piston there to represent, the crush. But, yeah, I haven't come up with anything for here. We do have this little area back here. I just kind of hollowed this out so we'd have, when we looked at the beams this direction, they don't have blocks stacked up around. They are truly, holding this up. So I hollowed this out back here and just kind of lined it, and there's a little bit of redstone down here. Nothing fancy, And then we've got our redstone back here. I had glass blocks across this. but I didn't like the way it turned out. So I dumped the block back in there. If we stand here, it'll continue to work. I changed these out to the iron bar because of the sole fact that the glass, when you start to punch them and this is full, they bounce around a lot and you get thrown all around a lot. And if you're swinging, I just feel like I'm going to break that glass pane. So I changed those to iron bars, kept these to glass blocks, and really what we do is we kill all the spiders. The items some are stuck back there, so I just flip this real quick for just a couple seconds. It pushes the items forward. I can drop down here with no spiders attacking me and pick up all the loots that are in there, so I don't have to drop them to the floor. So that idea was canceled. They are starting to stack. You see that? All of a sudden, the first two, they slide together just right. They gel just right. And now everybody that comes down the chute will line right up and start piling up. Yeah, see how they're doing that now? They do get clogged up here on the corners, and I'm wondering if they'll do that, and we can see it happen. The right corner particularly, that spider as it comes down the chute gets stuck in that area, and really clogs things up because the one coming down the left side winds up getting hooked up on it, and they sit there and they struggle and struggle. But the one on the left that gets stuck, he seems to break free more frequently than the one on the right side of this path. I think we've got enough spiders to represent what we're doing here, so let's go downstairs and we'll take care of those fellas. I did want to see about some of this here. Yes, indeed, right here too. We got to keep that industrial iron bar theme going on, correct? That's why I had these in my inventory. I almost forgot about that I wanted to take a look at placing some of these. Let's do one here and one here. Yeah, see how that just brings it up? That just pops it up right out. It just makes it look so much better. We'll do something over there on that side too, like it's part of that that balcony structure right there. Nothing on there. I don't want to go too much with these. Okay. You know what? Let's take a look at this real quick and see if this looks better in here than those blocks do. I bet it does. Oh yeah. See, that looks great. See how it carries through now? It continues right through here. This part I'm not too happy about, but I will give that up to avoid just having this weird connection here in the corner. So that works for me right there. Alright, that is great. Oh, you know what? We could put some, we'll probably never look at them, but let's put some of these right here. Yes. And let's go one more, like so. And then that is a grate over the top of that redstone right there. Let's see, can we even see that? Yeah, we can see that through here. That's great. Alright, that's great. Alright, let's pop the door. Let's crush these bad boys. When you get a full load of these in here, they start doing this conga line like this. They come way out here, though. There he is. Alright. See what I mean? You hit them and they just come flying out of there, and it really can, well, it caused me some damage there. Most of the time it just pushes you kind of out of the way. So then we just do this real quick, and we pick up all of our drops. No spiders come in, and it's a good thing. So we'll just let those clog up there, and we'll stay down this end, and we won't be able to hear them quite so much. But I hope you like the room. What do you think? Looks pretty darn good, doesn't it? It looks really good. Let's put one of these right there. No. No, I don't like that there. That does not go there, radio. It does not go there. I think actually I'm done with the iron bars down here. I think that's plenty. I think as you come through here, you've got that right here. You've got it up between these, which matches across the room. This stretches through. And we've got a couple of, you know, strengthening iron bars holding up our balcony up there. That really serves absolutely no purpose at all. But, you know, it kind of flowed out as I cleared out this room and broke out all this block. It just kind of flowed across here and that gave me the opportunity to do a nice viewing platform from here. I know it's not working, but whatever. It looks cool. I like the distance that we are from it, and yeah. It's a nice room. I like the room. It's a good addition to the GE71. Again, it looks like it belongs here. It does. It's part of the GE, guys. Part of the GE. I hope you love her. I think it looks great. Love standing here, and I love having the spiders bounce around too. You know, if you put a block across here at this level, one out, they won't be able to jump up here, and they would flush through here much faster. But I like it when they start climbing the glass. It's pretty cool. And I've also discovered that standing right here is about the best place to be to keep them from clogging up. Here we go. So let's take it one more walk through. Alright, one more walk through from downstairs up. I certainly hope you like the GE71 Spider Spawner XP Farm. It's a mouthful, right? Yeah. But that's how she turned out, so we're going to leave it alone. I got a ton of XP off of this thing. I was up to 50 XP by the time I finished this room, just because I got so tired of listening to them. It's got to be one of the worst mob sounds of all is these guys right here, the spiders. That and the ghast. They're tough, but I worked through it, and, you know, I'm a better man for it. I'm a better man for it. So I have not replaced our golem guards. I do want to put the fencing out because they are dying, and like I said, they made holes all over the place with the creepers. I have fixed the entire wall, and I just haven't put them back yet. These guys, I guess, don't get a lot of action. Although you deserve it, dude. You deserve it. Maybe you're just really good. And so, you know, oh, it's storming. Yeah, it's raining out. This guy's got that blue-gray color to it right now. It's raining. It's raining on the GE. All right, let's take a walk around, and I think I want to run downstairs and just kind of take a look and gaze at the old ravine that we are going to run our end portal rail through. I've got an idea for the beams that are going to hold it up inside the ravine. I think I want to do them like we put the walkway beams out here on this. Here, let me go out here. Tell me what you think of this idea. Oh, I guess we can see one right there, but can I do this the first try? Oh my gosh, I did. All right, like this. These will be coming up out of the bottom of the ravine with these iron bars, and we'll do it as high as they have to be. We'll make them just look really awesome, but it will be just a combination of this and that. And then the top, I'm not quite sure what the structure of the rail itself is going to look like, but you know, we'll cross that hurdle when we get there, right? Exactly. All right, let's go back to, wow, really threw me a long ways. Let's go back and get ourselves suited up to go work on that project down in the mining area. We haven't really worked on a project in the mining area for quite some time, if you think about it. There's the church, NPC Village Church. We got one. It's right there. It's right there. Love it. I feel like the village is complete now. We had to have the church. Wow, look at that storming out there. Look at that sky. Oof. It's gorgeous, huh? Look at that. Watering all our grass and our trees nicely. Beautiful. Heavenly. Absolutely. All right. Never knock the rain, man. Never knock the rain. It's a good thing. Although I am going to go to sleep because I think it's lagging my screen a bit. Got an awful lot of stuff going on here at the GE. Just getting a bit of a beverage there. All right, let's put these, well, we've got some stone block. Let's get some more stone. And we'll go downstairs and take a look at that there ravine. See if we can figure out how we want to run. The first part of it's going to be tricky because it's not a, you know, it's not a straight shot. And I've seen those squiggly tracks that people make, and I don't know that I like those very much. Those, they go back and forth real fast. I just don't know if I like those. I like my straight lines when I'm riding the rail. John Cole, how you doing, my friend? My friend John Cole. Always count on John Cole. Look at that, 27 XP on me too right now. Anyways, I took that XP and we'll stop here in the hallway real quick. Enchanted this sword. It's going to be a lot of fire and it's going to be a lot of fun. Bane of Arthropod sword. And then I also did another shovel, and we got efficiency 2, which is great. It's a shovel, you know, what do you want? Efficiency 2. So I took the XP that I got off that spider spawner XP farm, and I used it for that. Okay, here we go. Getting ready to work the rail. Do a little rail work here. This is our next project on the GE71. We want to be able to hook up with the end portal. We want to get the end portal cleaned up, and we want to go from there. All right, so if we look at this, you know what? I wonder. It looks like it's going to have to start basically where this waterfall is. Maybe I can go back. Oh, you know what? We could start right back here. That is a perfect spot, and we can take it straight out from there, and I wonder if it'd be possible to meet up with that or that right there, then cut across like so. It's going to be a kind of a sharper turn, but then stagger ourselves up the middle and meet up with that platform right there. If you guys can see all of that, I hope you can. I hope you can see that. Well, let's go down there and we'll take a look. All right, so we're going to go. Whew, I was really close to that lava. Okay, so we're going to meet up with this probably right here, right? I want the lava here. I'm not putting that lava away. I'm just going to have to be extremely careful when I build this thing. All right, so we're going to meet up there, and then we're going to zip across. Oops. Come on. That lava is making me really, really nervous. I'm not ashamed to say that. Hot magma is not your friend. I don't think I have ever escaped magma. Once it has me, I'm dead. Every time. Did I do this the wrong? What happened here? My blocks didn't go in the right spot. No, not you. Not you either. Doggone it. I should be pillaring up and doing this the right way instead of this hopping stuff. No, it's got to go one up. There we go. Alright, so, yeah. Let's squat by the lava. Right from there, and that looks like it does come right over to here. Like it's going to possibly hit it, right? Let's go up there and take a look and see. Boy, this is just taking my life into my own hands here. Ender pearling around. You gotta get used to them though, right? You gotta get used to them. Okay, this does not line up with that block over there. Let's see. Is this one here? Ooh, I think we gotta go one more. Yeah, we sure do. Okay, so we're going to come off of that and then up to this. So we don't want to be quite this far. We want to come down a little bit sooner than this. We are right over that lava, and there it is right there. Whew. All right, so basically we needed one more block here. So maybe what we can do is we'll take a couple of smooth stone and we'll work this up a little bit and make it look natural, like we dug into that wall. And then we're going to take it from here. Well, let's see, can we go one more? I better not push my luck on that one, huh? We do. We need to go up one more here, I think. And come across this height. Come on. Lava! I think we can do it. How we doing? How we doing here? Alright. Meet up with this wall here. What are we having to take down over here to make this work? Think I can make that jump? I didn't even jump. What a boob. Alright, let's take a look. What a moron. Did you see that horrible jump? Let's get up here and see what we can come up with on this side. Did it seem dark over here? Sure does. How about you? But sometimes my map looks darker than other times when I'm playing. It's odd. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so we're basically meeting up. Where do we come off of this one right here? Let's see. We really want to hit this level, so let's do this. Okay, we come over the waterfall. That works. And, how soon can we drop down one? We can drop right here. Okay, so let's... I want to go over that straight. Go over that one straight. We want to come down to here. We're going to need headroom. That does not look like a shovel to me at all. Alright. Let's see. Okay, I guess what we can do is come like this, and then like this, and then drop down a little bit more here. Yeah. We'll be able to make this curve. We'll make this turn just fine, I think. Yeah, we'll do that just fine. Alright, so then we're riding this way, and we're getting a nice view of the mining facility, the big tree down there. And then we're going to drop here, too. So let's go... I guess this really doesn't have to be that difficult, huh? It's not that big a deal, just... And then drop. Let's drop a little bit more, though. Let's go down. This is good. We'll turn. That works just fine. And then we're going to have to work this part out right here. Let's go over there. I want this to be much more... I want this to be a gradual climb. So which end do I start at to determine that? You know what? Let me get this worked out. Let me figure out how I'm going to do a nice gradual climb from here up. And then I'll come back and show you what I've come up with the grade. And then we'll take another walk along this track here. I think that's going to work out pretty good and keep things open as well. No matter where we are, especially if we're starting out down there, we should be able to have a really cool view coming up this way. So let's do that. I'm going to put a quick splice in here and figure this out. Okie doke, we've gotten to the top of the ravine. And we'll, of course, widen this out to make it look right. Which is perfect, because it needs to be pretty wide, because I want the columns to stick out from the wall. I don't want them to be flush with the wall. You know, we try to keep our columns out so they've got some airspace around them. They look more like, well, they look like columns, that is what they look like. So yeah, we'll take this row out and probably this row out as well. And we'll have a nice big wide path through here for whatever we want it for, which is, of course, the main reason is to get to the end portal to go get our Enderman. All right, this is the path we're going to take coming down. I thought we'd get one of the pillars put into one of the columns and see how they look in the ravine here. We'll drop, of course, this way. We've got a zombie somewhere around here. I think he might be in the wall there somewhere. We'll have to take a look and find him and close his little piece of darkness that he's calling home right now. And this is dropping down 4 blocks each drop. Boom, boom, 4 blocks. And our loading area will be right here. And we're going to put this block right back there. And our loading area will be right here. We'll have our cart, and it'll come right down to here. And we'll be able to hop out on the left side like this. And then the button will be on that side. So it should work out pretty smooth for us, I think. I think quite smooth for us. And it looks good. Let me check my back here real quick. Somebody's up there. I hear somebody stomping around and getting fall damage. But I think that does look good going through the ravine. It cuts off a little bit of the water back there, and I think I will put a waterfall way back in that corner back there. And most of the void fog's out. I think if we put a pillar right there, or a porthole right there, I think we might get rid of the void fog that's left down there. Although it looks like it might be right here is where we're having trouble. See that? I don't know. I like the void fog sometimes. We don't have a whole lot down here, so that's good. But that's kind of the idea for the rail system. It's going to go up that direction. Of course, we'll travel down that tunnel that you saw me throw in some stone block in. So which one of these do we want to do? We want to put a column. We definitely need a support on this corner right here. So let's go down below and figure out how we want these to look. Okay, this would go right to the ground, right to the ground. We wouldn't have it on top of stone. Boom. I want a little more iron because I don't want as much block. I don't want the block blocking our view is basically what I'm getting at here. Let's see. 2 of those right there. Let's take a look. I feel like we're going to be hit by a zombie. Yeah, okay. That looks great. All right, let's do the same thing here. We come down 1 like so. That's going to be, we'll see about that. Oh, I can't see which one it is here. It's right. Yeah, it's right. This gets me every time. Beautiful. Okay. And then we'll do these here and here. Let's take a look at that. Good. Good. Yes. Yes, I like that. I like that. Simple. Industrial, right? Industrial. That's what we're going for here. Let's do this here and here. And a double whammy there. Is that going to look right? Because we put a block here and we didn't put a block right there. You know what? Let's... No, I don't want to do that. I was going to say we'll take that block out and run the iron bar up to there, but that just doesn't look right sitting on there. So let's do this. Let's take this out, put that in its place, and that just went into the lava. Let's see there. I bet that's going to be better. Yeah, that is better. You know, it doesn't need quite as much as these do. I like that. Very cool. All right, now let's do one right here. We'll go 2 on this, since it's a big one. And like so. Oh, that's going to do that, though. I probably should find that zombie and kill him, shouldn't I? I don't know that I like the way that looks. What if we did... Oh, you know what would be great is we did an upside down stair right there, a block there, upside down stair here, and then run the iron bar down a second column. We can curve it out. So we'll do that. We'll come back and do that. That should stay close enough to the wall where it's not going to block. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do an arch, a little bit of an arch right here. We'll do the same thing over here. We'll do the upside down stair, a block. We'll make it work so it curves this out on both sides of this, and we'll have a nice sort of bridge arch coming through here. But we're going to have to wait for the update for that one, aren't we? Yes, we are. We'll have to wait for the update on that one. So let's do this right here as well, so we keep that in mind. That is the wrong side that I put those on. It's not going to work just like that. What am I doing? Right? But it's not going to do that. Why is this not working out right? Now it is. But that's not correct. That is not correct. Second bar is supposed to be on the inside. Why didn't that... Oh. I'm losing my mind. Just a second bar. What am I... Yeah, it's just a second bar. That's all I need in here, right? Oh my gosh. How loud were you yelling? It's like, hey, radio, come on. Alright. Oh my god, sorry about that. What a mess. This should stay here, though. That should stay there. Yeah, that should stay there. Let's take this out and put these here. Alright, yeah. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. This is... I don't know what I think of this. We'll come back to that. I'll have to ponder that some more. But, okay, you get the general idea, right? I'll finish cleaning this up, and then I think next episode, obviously, I mean, it is just a rail line, right? So we'll run it and get it all the way over to the end portal. We've got to go through the library of the stronghold, and then you know, the end portal's just beyond that, down that ravine. So we'll make the other round across the other ravine, and we'll run the rail and ride between the GE71 and the end portal. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Next episode, guaranteed. Episode 54, we'll be riding this sucker. We'll get on there, and we will ride it through and make it to the end portal and back, and have all this awesome structure going on in our ravine to, you know, further bring to life the GE71. Well, guys, I hope you liked the episode. Spider Spawner, all that good stuff is wrapped up. We've started a brand new project. We've got our columns figured out. I had a major brain fart on this, though. I don't know if I even trust myself yet on it. It's just for some reason I'm not seeing what I'm supposed to be seeing. Anyways, I'll figure it out, like I always do. This is the Radio Man 03. I appreciate you watching the video. I will talk to you again next time.